Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my Fallout 4 mini-series of the Age of Airships, where today we are over here at Grey Garden, as today we are going to fight the Behemoth. And this should be interesting, as I have no idea how this is going to go. So basically there are a couple of these Behemoth encounters where we'll run into an airship that tries to kill us. How that works when the airships don't move, I'm not entirely certain. My assumption is it's just some sort of static gun emplacement, but still, as to how we'll fight it, I have no freaking clue. But we're gonna find out today, and there is one of these in the Commonwealth, and then one over in Nuka World, and one other in Far Harbor. At least I think there's only one here. I've looked at all the icons, and I've only seen, besides the Behemoth, you know, all the various transport icons scattered about. But yes, I am quite intrigued to see how this is gonna go. And hopefully, you know, well for us that be. Awful if we died to this thing. But let's find out. I've got the ported Mosin back out here, and figure that's, well, that's not the greatest of sights. We may actually revert back to using some of our own weaponry for this particular mission, because, in fact, actually, let's get out. I just got experience for something. I don't know what. Okay, let's get this out so we can see. And, yeah, I'm kind of guessing there's going to be people shooting at us from those areas right there. Interesting. Yeah, we actually may need to use this. I think this is really my only sniper weapon that I have. Well, we'll keep the ported Mosin for now, just to see, you know, to use the guns of this mod. And let's head on across the river and check this out. Though first, yeah, and wait for it. Boom, he's down. Perfect. Huh. There's another fight going on somewhere. And that... Is that the Akron? I think that might be the Akron. Oh, and yay, the weather's getting awful again. I just cheated to make the weather fine and good. In fact, I'm gonna do it again because I want this to be a clear day for us when we figure out what in the world we're doing here. We may have to fly. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Let's start getting close. Alright, so yeah, I'm thinking they're gonna shoot at us from those areas there and back there. But what they're going to be firing, I don't know. And I'm also not getting shot at yet. I would have thought I would by now. Granted, yeah, that's actually a good question I hadn't thought about. Enemies don't normally fire at you from this sort of a distance. Hello? Anyone up there? Yeah, I have no idea how this whole Behemoth thing works. Alright, well, let's get the waypoint. I wonder if there's like a transport thing that takes us up there and we have to fight in the airship. So let's actually go to the balloon waypoint here and see what happens. And we found it. Oop, we're underwater. And I'm getting shot at by mutants, aren't I? Oh, well, there's mutants over there fighting. Alright, yeah, I'm at a loss. Alright, well, we're a bit closer, so any enemies that are in there should be loaded. So let's get back out last minute. Oh, there are turrets! Interesting! Yeah, seriously, how in the world are those things supposed to hit me down here? Oh, we got a little laser turret there, too. What about in the back? Okay, so it is just a ship full of turrets. Interesting. Well, it hasn't actually attacked me, so I don't actually see why this is supposed to be an encounter. On the mod page, it made it sound like, oh, the death-defying bay. Woo, hello. Oh. Someone's fighting the super mutants over there. Good times, good times. Well, anything actually up on that part up there? It does not look like it, and that actually is very sci-fi looking sort of bit on the airship. Interesting. I wonder if we can fast travel up to it. Let's try. And if it literally just plops me into the water, I'm Oh, it did. It put me in the water. Okay, well, we are learning as we go along here. Alright, I am going to no-clip my way up there, I think, and see what happens. Because, yeah, I can't really see how that is a threat to us in any way, shape, or form. Because we're too far away to be shot at. So, yeah, hold on. And TCL, there we go, collision off. Adoop, away we go! And let's see how far it takes us to actually... There we go, now it's shooting at us. Can't hit me, though. Can't... Wow, it really can't seem to hit me from here. Oh, I'm also no-clipping, so I don't think it can actually hit me. So, yeah, if I start going back down, does it lose me? No, it is in fact still firing. Yeah, that's very interesting. You know, yeah, you'd actually have to no-clip up into the air for it to start shooting at you. Oh well, let's take out the turrets and then explore this thing. And fire! Alright, and fire! Oh, that didn't... Huh. How are you? Oh, I think I did get that one, and I'm just seeing the health bar for the one behind. And fire! There we go. Perfect. Oh yes, the one's over here. Alright. Now, I think perhaps this one might just be because of awkward placement. We'll have to go check out the Nuka World and, Far Harbor. There's the... Why do I always forget the name of Far Harbor? So we'll go check those out, too, quickly, to, actually see how that goes. But yeah, these are very awkwardly placed. Bye-bye! Oh god, I missed with that one. Yeah, hip firing a Gauss rifle, not exactly the best move. Hello, turrets on the other side. And boom. It's actually, I don't know, switch to, yeah, Righteous Authority. What the hell? Let's actually no-clip in here, see if there is... Oh yeah, we got a little bit of an interior. Very nice, very cool. Now let's go take out the rest of these. Since we have definitely cheated this thing. Alright. Oh, we got you there. So we got little areas in here, little observation areas. And what do we got in the back? Besides more turrets. And in we go. Hello! Well, you're already dead. Ah, they're all dead. Perfect, perfect. Okay, yeah, so this is the airship up here. Alright. Yeah, not exactly the most well-designed of the airships, but I mean, you're not really meant to get up here. But that still confuses me as to how in the world this was ever supposed to pose a threat. I do like the interior of this area, though. In fact, well, besides this wall, this would make for a fun little miniature player home. Let's check out the air show. There's plant life? Ha! Okay, so that just must be a part of this, whatever this part is here. Oh, a windmill. Ah, oh my god, it's a Far Harbor windmill put upside down. That just has the plants built into the base. Very nice. I was actually maybe expecting something a bit more in here, but that did not occur. Interesting. Alright, well, let's, I guess travel to Nuka World. Alright, let's just go right there. Perfect. And see how that goes. So yeah, that one seems too high to pose any sort of a threat. I wonder if the ones in Nuka World or Far Harbor will be different. I'm hoping, because otherwise the Behemoths don't really seem like that impressive of a thing, frankly. Because, yeah, we had to no-clip up to get shot at. It would be interesting if it was a way, like, one of the transports took you up there and you had to fight your way through the Behemoth to, like, shut it down or something. That would be interesting. But just turrets, yeah. Which, I mean, I can let it go. All the other parts of this mod are freaking amazing. And holy crap, I was on the mod page earlier today to see if there was an update for this yet. Which, oh god, by the time you guys see this, I'll have recorded this days ago. Because I actually, oh man, yeah, when you guys see this, I'm going to be on vacation. But yeah, when I was last checking the mod page, they're working on the next update for it, and looking pretty awesome. So, alright, let's see. That's the Achilles. That heads to the Hindenburg. That's another transit one. Transit. Ooh, do we not have a Behemoth in here? I thought we did. Well, I thought we were supposed to. Oh boy, I may be wrong. Oh no, that's the R100 location. Apparently we cleared the Achilles. Oh, I thought that there was supposed to be more Behemoths. Like I said, I hadn't actually read through, or, you know, tried this part yet. I was just reading it, and I could have sworn there were more. Well, apparently I'm wrong. But let's, well, while we're here and close by, let's head up to the Achilles here. Can we just fly into it? I wonder if we can just fly into it. Oh, we're gonna try flying into it. Shift run to go fly faster! Ha! This episode is very off the rails at this point. But oh well. Oh well. I'm still having fun with this thing. So yeah, I don't know if we can actually get into it from the outside here, considering it's kind of a, you know, a fast travel thing. Well, there's a door. Let's see if we can go into the door. Oh my god. Nope, it just opens and does that, and then it's nothing. Awesome. Ooh. Ah, now see, this is what I was hoping to see on the Behemoth. Very cool. I like being on the interior here. Alright, we actually have to fly down to the waypoint down here then. And, oh, yep, the vertebrate's right below us to take us up there. Okay, we will use that to travel to Far Harbor to see what we got there. Because, yeah, there doesn't seem to be a Behemoth here. Are we sure about that? Yeah, yeah, no, that's not a Behemoth. Nor is that. Alright. Okay, let's actually fly down here then. And get to the airship, quick. There we go. And let us see... Oh god, where is that, where's the thing that actually takes us there? Plus it'll be cool to see what the airships look like over Far Harbor, now that we've seen them, how they look over Nuka World. So let us go... Oh god, I haven't been in here in a while. Where do I go? Nope. Well, we're no clipping. Oh, we're in the bottom. Okay, there. Oh, more up. That way. It's a little unnerving flying through this thing. Actually, it's a little strange. Oh boy. All right, so that's. Ah, the Heracles is the one that is actually in Far Harbor. So we will take that. Perfect. I don't think it's loading because we're no-clipped. Okay, hold on. Oh, there we go. The second we didn't no-clip anymore, it takes us. Perfect, perfect. Alright. Ah, yes, that is clearly Far Harbor. So let's... Ooh, how do we exit? Jump? I think there was an exit down here. Wasn't there one of these doors? Yes, the island! Perfect. There we go. I mean, granted, we also could have just checked the Pip-Boy, but yeah, it's more interesting. I've been wanting to use that door. I hadn't used it yet, so there we go. We are now, I assume, falling to the island. That'd be awesome. Get a parachute mod for... Is there a parachute mod? Good times. Alright, so let's see if there is a Behemoth thing here. I don't know if there will be. Okay. Well, we're getting radiation, of course. It's a transport. 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 Heracles transport. Yeah, not seeing one. Alright, I thought that there were. Ooh, though now that makes me wonder if perhaps the encounters in Nuka World and Far Harbor just aren't on the map. Ooh, we're Oh, God. I thought we were actually in, like, Far Harbor proper. Let's, take a little fly. Yep, people are shooting at me, of course, trappers. Let's see, so that is the Heracles there. So we have an airship over there, and actually that one kind of looks like it might be one of the encounter ones. Oh, so the encounter ones on the other maps may not be marked. Interesting. Okay, well that's good to know. That's good to know. We've learned something here after 15 minutes. So let's continue to no-clip fly. You know what? I'm turning on God mode. And beautiful. Now we can continue to sprint fly. Excellent. So yeah, that does look like one of the Behemoth ones over there. So yes, only the one Behemoth may actually be marked, which is interesting. Because that does very much look like it, at least from this distance. Okay, I probably could have, you know, fast traveled to somewhere closer there. But I made my choice. We're flying. I like to fly in this game. It's fun. Even though it's just me jogging in place, really. Yep, that looks like... yeah, that looks like the encounter one. And yeah, there is no map marker for it. Alright, interesting. Okay, so yeah, there we go. We learned something there. So there are other ones that just aren't marked. Which now makes me wonder also if there could be more in other parts of the Commonwealth that aren't marked, and maybe only that one Behemoth one is. Ah, now this one probably would start shooting at you, considering we have this hill, and there's something trying to kill me below. So let's, turn off no clip here. Yeah, and head up this way while I'm getting attacked behind me by something. Because, you know, that's always great. And let's see if we start getting shot at. As we are closer to it than we were previously. And I'm still not getting shot. Now I'm getting shot at. Yep, we're getting shot at. Okay, so cool. This one you actually can get shot at on the ground. And then have to deal with things. Beautiful. Beautiful. Die! Die by my laser. Alright, got that one. And that one. So yeah, that first Behemoth in the Commonwealth is a little bit disappointing, considering you can't get to it, and it looks like it's actually firing at the NPCs down there. Yep, it's shooting at a stalking trapper. And boom. And boom. I'm a greater threat than the Behemoth. There we go. Awesome. Alright, so that is actually good to know, and I'm pretty happy knowing that information. So there are Behemoths out there that just aren't marked on the map. So let's go back to no clip. And see, yeah, that's actually would be an interesting bit if you haven't done this mission yet and cleared this area over here in Far Harbor. The Behemoth might help you out. It is well within range to shoot at all these people, which is nice. Alright, cool. Well, that is the Behemoths. You know, I can't really think of what else we can do with these. We have learned that they are scattered around and not always marked on the map, that only apparently the one in the Commonwealth is marked on the map. And I am very intrigued to know that maybe there are others in the Commonwealth. In fact, you know, let's just take a little trip back there. Because there are a lot of airships in the Commonwealth if you look around over the skyline. And I just always kind of figured it was, you know, each of the different airships just had their place there. But, I don't know, maybe there are just a crapload of these Behemoth things, more than I thought there were. Interesting. I still am disappointed, though, at the first one. There is just no way that thing could have shot at us unless we started to fly. Which is just a little bit sad. A little bit sad. Grey Garden suffered damage from an attack? I started the episode there. How? Okay, let's get a little bit more close into... You know what? Yeah, Pikmin... Yeah, Railroad H... No, that takes us inside. You know what? We're just gonna go to... yeah, the amphitheater. Boom. because there are a fair amount of airships in the downtown area. We'll take a little no-clip fly up and see if we can see another Behemoth. That certainly intrigues me now. Yes, we have learned much about them this episode, and that is a good thing. Now for whatever we may be doing next, I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm on vacation right now personally, so I'm recording all of these beforehand, and I think I may make one more episode for while I'm gone of this mod, because a lot of you guys have been asking me to fly around the outside of the ships, and honestly, I really wasn't going to do it until I started flying today. It's kind of neat seeing these things up close. So we may go and do an episode of just sort of flying around the things to get a better view of them from the exterior, to see if they are as beautiful and grandiose as they are on the interior. Which we did get a little look at the Heracles. Okay, so let's change the weather back to that. And set the game time. There we go. Oh, I hate it when it does that with the weather. Sometimes that happens, and you have to redo the weather thing for it to work again. And now we no-clip once more. Okay, so that is I was already no-clipping, wasn't I? Yep, I was. Alright, so that one right by us, that is the Akron. I recognize that one. That looks... That's the Behemoth we already fought. Yes, that's over there. So, let's look around for into the sky. What are you? You do not, you're not one of the Behemoths. Actually, I think you are one of the named... Wait, yes, you're the Graf Zeppelin over there. Okay, that is the Agamemnon over there. What is that airship in the distance? So yeah, it may only be one per area. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, that is the Hindenburg over there. Okay, so yeah, I think that Behemoth there might be over that way, may be the only one. But interesting. Very interesting. Now we know. And, the weather... I just changed it to clear! The weather in this game. Oy. But alright, so that is going to be the end of this episode. We do only seem to have the one Behemoth. I mean, I'm definitely not taking a great extensive look around the place, but from just a cursory view, that seems to be the only one, and it's marked here in the Commonwealth, unmarked in the other areas. But all in all, though, still an interesting experience, if a little bit awkward to get to that particular one. But yeah, that is going to be it for today. I hope you all have enjoyed, and that you do come back for the next, when we are going to take a flight around these various airships to get a good look at them from the outside. But until then, thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one!